Torgal. What is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
Ah! We've got a live one!
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Order such a thing.
There, boy! Get him! Flames to me! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy! Not this time! Keep your distance, boy! It's over! Get him! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. That's enough! Sick of Torgal!
Thought you could escape us, did you, Brandon? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? Hey, we're innocent people! You lose! Over here. Here! There, boy! Stay down! Get him, boy! Over here. It's over. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Someone hold me down. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! It's over! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Get him! Sick of Torgal! Get him! Too slow. It's over. Over here. There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
I know. You can wait. You know what to do, boy.
There, boy!
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Not this time. There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late! Gav! Clive!
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
I heard you lost someone in Eastpool. I'm sorry. If there's anything you need, just say the word.
Never knew dung had so many uses.
Very well. I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breathe.
Can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
keep running, or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down, in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick... So what, God's forsaken corner?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you... Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes lead. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. Just go and see Otto.
All right.
Well, so what'll it be? No scratches, all right? And?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
So you really got... Since been talking about bringing down a mother crystal, since I...
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to... His legions are on the march again. This time.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or lucky for you, I might just know of a what?
This?
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the court.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our ally, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you're ever interested, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Quick look. Think you can help?
You young, so many uses.
And how might this old soul be? Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? Did you learn everything you needed?
Do you need any help, Miss Molly?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drakeshead is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
So, we're meeting. Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off?
Good boy. Fetch.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now.
There. Northreach. Excellent. Another fight. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fish! Haul from the Sea of Grace.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
You say these are all from Dalmatia?
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what? What the hell are you...
Tut tut. We cannot have people...
The men who gave me this, and no more my masters.
From the moment you acquired it, that But today, it is going...
Madame.
But of course, we must...
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets are...
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it?
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with it. Get out of my sight.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad.
But they didn't. And even if they had, the gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care if we can speak more...
Doesn't seem like I have much of...
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if any...
Madame.
As do you.
Shall I have one of the go...
That won't be... Clive, welcome. Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? Whatever wound you so tight. If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. Yes. Otto, but to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for...
I feel as if I've spent my...
I trust you'll do your... Oh. Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from look now. I have matters to attend to.
I should probably start here.
You wear the
Enough to help.
She's still missing. Oh, if I...
You saw her before?
The day before. She'd lost her comb. It wasn't anything. You see, Tatienne was an orphan.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shawl. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid...
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So and you've already been sent off?
Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
The man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Heard the bones fell fake.
Looking for a man? Hold your tongue. Where's the...
There's only one man...
On account of him being in Moor.
The Dame thing. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely. Fools there nigh on every night.
That remains.
Oh, Tatienne, you...
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant.
And you plan on traveling...
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you. You'll find they have little love for bearers. There is a man in Moor who owes me. His name is Bertrand.
I shall return as soon as...
Did one of them get on this side?
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That's enough for today, Branded.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you but...
Sounds about... Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her quarters, a soldier who...
Many traders stopped to peddle their wares on their way, but only one's been seen.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, if you seek him out, fact is, folks round him, and that's even with the...
Understood. you want?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What? Rumor has it you were seen arguing.
He hadn't, but I stood firm.
And do you know where he went?
My customers aren't.
My thanks.
Not to... be sure and tell her, won't you?
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces.
It smells of death here, Torgor. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Too That's enough. Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is.
If that's true...
You.
Now, why would I do that? By the looks of things.
We both found who.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks we know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some deep...
If you mean this comb...
If only he might not be rotting on it.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb.
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her when the lads come to collect Yannick's body.
Is that why?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. And most we can... Speaking of which, could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was you, they said...
Thank you. I was on...
You... I see. It is by no means uncommon, but rarely do such take.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before you do, the veil. counts among its patrons several high rank, according to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen.
Not to mention the same.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could...
I will.
After it! Now feel good, boy.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think it's...
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clyde. Perfect plans.
It's over.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannon! That's enough! It's over!
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up. Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time. Not this time.
We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Not this time.
Pot of gold here.
Not this time. Too slow. Well done, Torgal. Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Not this time.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The Ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to let the sticks, the Ether flood would be it. Those cards of the game. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Whoa. Some help.
Hold on!
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost. I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3?
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I warped. You should try it.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
It's over. Too slow. It's over. Stay down. Not this time. Not this time.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the Flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Yeah!
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? There. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
on!
Where the hell am I?
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. It's over. By the flames. Stay down.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
How many more could there be? As you wish.
Clive!
Well, enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free...
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
We
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
survive. You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Can't fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab! We've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?